Hi everyone. In keeping with the idea of systems and trying to make our lives easier, our businesses more successful, and time management, I have a couple more ideas and tips that I think that will really help you, and you can incorporate them into your own business. So for trunk shows, I have what I call a trunk show uniform, and I pretty much wear the same thing for every trunk show of the season, depending on what the colors are and what's going forward. And they usually it's a tank top. It's either white, black, and for spring I'm going to add in navy, since we have so many things that go well with navy and that's a trend. I usually wear some sort of a sweater, and then I'll either wear a cord, a light pant, or white pants in the summer, or jeans. And that's pretty much it. And I don't deviate from it because customers want to see the pieces on, and we are our best advertisement. And if they see it on us first, and then they will be more likely to try something on themselves. So when I go to a trunk show, and my kids even know, they know it's trunk show night because I have my uniform on. And then I will pick a statement piece to start out with, and usually everything's in my tray, so I don't even put anything on until I get to the trunk show. But I will start with a statement piece that I want to talk about in my group pillow, and I always start with a Bardot bangle. If you don't have a Bardot bangle in your sample collection, you have to get one. Gold or silver, it's up to you, but it is on our top seller list every season since they came out in February of 2010, and it is a must-have. So I always put it on. I think it's so much easier to talk about it at the group pillow, and then I add something into it. And then I wear usually a basic earring, something that's going to go with everything, but it's something that people won't need to try on, and it's just an easy piece for me. So this is my trunk show outfit and uniform for every trunk show. And the other thing that I wanted to kind of talk about and give some tips is the group pillow. It started out about almost a year ago that after talking to stylists, Jessica and the home office team decided that we need to not do a presentation and have everybody sit down, but we need to explain to the customers, especially the ones, since we have not touched every woman in the United States, Canada, and UK with Stella & Dot yet, they need to know what we do and how we do it, and how easy it is for them to shop, and how fun it is. So the group pillow was incorporated, and the best way that you're going to get better at it is just by practice. If it's practicing in the mirror, if it's practicing driving on the way to a trunk show, whenever you can, you just practice it. And also know that no two group pillows are going to be the same for you. You need to cater it to your group that you're with. You might forget something, and then you can kind of pop it into a conversation later on and call those like little mini commercials. So don't sweat it. Just try to get as much information out as possible, and I always look to my table for different ideas or things that I've missed along the way. But I think the basic rules of a group pillow are this. I always talk to the hostess when I'm setting up, and I'll say to her, you know, when you think most of the people are at the trunk show, I'm going to need 2 to 3 minutes just to give everybody just the laydown and what's going on, and I want to talk about a few trends and then how to ship it and how they're going to get their product. And also I'm going to talk a little bit about hosting a trunk show, and also if anybody would be interested in becoming a stylist. So I'd really love if you could partner with me and help me out with that. If you hear anybody talking about the business, or they have more questions about it, if you hear anybody who thinks that this might be something fun that they want to do, let me know and I can talk to them further and give them some information. So I really talk to my hostess and partner with her because I want her to have the best experience and get the most hostess rewards as possible. And then she's in turn going to help me by maybe growing my business or adding a new trunk show, because since I'm already working, I really want to book a trunk show at every trunk show. So then I would start once we've made that partnership, when it's the time's right, I'll just say, excuse me everyone, I want to give you a couple tips and ideas and just kind of tell you a little bit about Stella & Dot. And so what I'll do is I'll first thank you all for coming. I want to thank Lindsay for having us all here tonight. And my name is Liz Opie, and I'm your stylist tonight with Stella & Dot. And if you haven't heard about Stella & Dot, I've talked to some of you already tonight, and most of you had not. Stella & Dot was started about 3.5 years ago, and Stella & Dot are the grandmother's names of our CEO and our lead designer. So they've really tried to take the 40s and 50s and incorporate it into what's going on now in trends, but using the artisanship and just the fine details, and just taking whatever that you might see things that you thought your grandmother might wear, but it's updating it. And if it's updating with a chain or mixing the metals, that's what they've tried to do with Stella and Dot. All the items come boxed in these beautiful boxes, and some of them say hello gorgeous or you deserve it. So they're great for yourself when you receive them, and they're also great for gifting. And every piece that we have comes in the boxes. We ship directly to you, priority mail, and there's a flat shipping fee of $5.95 for each trunk show order, and it takes about 5 to 7 business days for you to get the product, and it comes right to your door. I want to tell you about a few trends that we have that are in for the season, and one of them is mixed metals and plating. So we'll take gold, silver, and what we call hematite and add them together and put them in a piece. And this is a great piece. It's called the Revival Tassel, and it's just will pair with everything that you have. So if you have a gold watch, but you have silver diamond stud earrings, this is going to be a great piece for you. We have pieces like what I'm wearing. It's called the Stevie, and its inspiration was Stevie Nicks, and it's kind of got that fun, flirty, rocker chic look, but it also can really dress up an outfit, and it also goes great with a t-shirt and jeans, which a lot of our things do. So depending on what you're wearing during the day, you can take any of our pieces that we have, and you can wear it with your jeans and t-shirt, and you can also wear it with your little black dress or going out. Another piece that we have is the lariat, and this is really a fun piece. It's just one long piece, but what we're doing here is incorporating rose gold with gold and hematite and silver, and you can wear it and scarf it and have it looking like this. You can take it long. So depending on what you're wearing, versatility with this piece is really the main part of it. It's just a fun piece that you can do a lot of different things with. One of our best sellers is what is called the Bardot Bangle, and it's like a slinky. You just unwrap it and you take it off, or when you wrap it on, it looks like you have a stack of bangles. It doesn't make noise if you're walking around or you need to be on a computer, and it has the look of just a big stack of bangles. So this comes in gold and silver, and it's one of our best sellers. And if you have whatever size wrist, smaller, bigger wrists, or hand, this will fit everybody, and you wrap it on. So this has been a great piece, and you can layer it with other things that you have. So please enjoy, try everything on. This is like bringing the jewelry store to your house. So try it all on. You might not be trying on something that you think you would ever wear or take home, but that's the fun of it. And the messier the table, the better. So I look forward to talking to all of you and styling with you tonight, and thanks so much for coming.